It was the day of spring break, and I had just come home from the university, and I was tired and whatnot. My birthday was in about a week, and my parents were deciding to celebrate the day I was coming home, so they wouldn't have to waste two parties. When I had entered through the door, I had to hug all the kids that were there. Some people I didn't know, but I really didn't care. It was good to be home. My parents greeted me with this new Dell laptop. It was the newest of its kind. And I was very grateful because surviving college with some dinosaur's crappy computer was not the best. My little sister said she helped buy it. After the party was finished, my father helped set up the computer. It wasn't until a few days later I picked up the computer and got a virus. Some malware shit I hadn't downloaded or whatever. And my new computer was instantly infected with a virus. I was about to shut it down, but the screen went completely black. And then it popped back up to the test screen, loading normally and fine. My profile picture for the login screen was of me, but when I was typing in my password, my picture wasn't there. I logged on to see what was happening. It was just a normal computer. Right in the center of the home screen was a medium-sized block cube in yellow letters, and it said, "Welcome to the black box." It said under that, "Click here to get started." I hesitantly clicked the link and was brought to a black screen where a text box sat below a bigger text box that I couldn't type in. In the yellow letters, it said in a bigger box, "You are now connected. Say hello." The setup reminded me of the website Omegle, where you meet random people you don't know. So humoring myself, I typed the greeting into the text box, and the setup came out like, "Hello." Apparently, I was the figure one. I waited about 2 minutes for a reply to come. "Hello." I typed again. "What is the black box?" I didn't get a reply to my question, so I just shut down the computer and went to bed. The next day, I had to write an essay that was due at the end of spring break. I wanted to be done with it, so I decided to get it over with. When I logged on, there was the black box, still waiting for something to open it up. My curiosity getting the best of me, I opened it again. What is this? Want to see something cool? I guess so. The screen went black and up popped a video. Video started to play of a boy sitting on his computer. His face had a plastered look of terror and fear. That's pretty much all you can make out with the crappy film quality. The video went on like that for 3 minutes until the boy took a gun from his bedside drawer and stuck it in his mouth. Then he pulled the trigger and died. The camera strayed on his body for 12 minutes until the boy's mother came in, screaming her head off. Then the video ended. Did you like it? No. What was that? Come back tomorrow and find out. I shut the computer off and almost threw up on some scary shit. And it looked awfully too real. The next day I debated whether I should go back on the computer, but I ended up doing it anyway. Welcome back! Want to see something cool? I didn't even reply this time, but the screen brought up another video. This time a girl sitting on her bed, laughing at a screen on the computer, typing constantly, as if she was talking to her best friend. The girl looked about 12 or 13. She started to giggle a lot. That's when a man barged into her room. The girl started to scream, but she was stopped short when the audio in the video shut off, leaving me to watch in silence as she screamed. The man was wearing a ski mask and was dressed in all black. He ripped her shirt and squeezed her breast, making her tears run down her face. I knew her screams were louder, even though I couldn't hear her. The man whipped out his penis and started to penetrate the younger girl, making her bleed. You could tell the girl was pleading for the man to stop. At the end of the video, the man took out his knife and slit the girl's neck. Then he ran out of the room. The audio came back on, but it was just silence. There was blood everywhere. A few minutes later, the mother came in the room to see her raped and murdered daughter, then let out a piercing scream. The video ended. The black box screen then came up again. Come back tomorrow. I have an even bigger surprise. I vomited twice and started to cry. The next day I was going to show my little sister and ask her what was going on. She was a genius when it came to computers. I went up to scream and there was a black box. I'm back. I see that. Welcome, welcome. I do hope your sister enjoys the video too. I froze as did my sister. But then she started to giggle. Is this one of your tricks? She asked me. I told her this was no joke, but she didn't listen and left the room. The video started to play. The video started out with a toddler on a swing in a park surrounded by trees. He was smiling and giggling, but there were no parents in sight. That's when a man stood in front of the camera, and the audio faded in and out. You could hear the screams of the toddler from time to time. As the video ended, the man walked away from his work, wrapping the toddler's intestines around his fingers. The video ended. See you tomorrow! Insert my name. Who are you? Come back tomorrow and find out! I didn't go back the next day. In fact, I shut the computer off and destroyed it. After that, I disposed of it in the trash. If you ever come across the black box like I did, don't ever enter. Please, don't.